Welcome back to Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. We are here on the campus of NIU Rockford, where Auburn and Lena Winslow are about to match up in Game 1 of Round 2 for Season 3 of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. We're excited you are here. These teams are excited to be here. I can see it in their faces. You guys are ready to kick off Round 2. As I mentioned, these two teams were two of our top point getters in Round 1, so this is going to be a fantastic matchup. We're beginning our Superior Joining Technologies round right now. This is a buzz-in round, so you guys all have buzzers. Our players will buzz in when they know the answer. 10 points a question. If you get it wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal those points. And just a reminder for our teams, make sure that you wait for me to call on you just to make sure that you are the one that buzzed in and you're giving your answer. You don't want to give the, if someone else buzzed in to give the answer, I'm going to have to let them answer the question. Okay, fair enough? You guys ready? All the game faces are on. You guys at home are ready? Here we go. This is our first question, Round 2 in the Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. What brilliant detective disproves Inspector Lestrade's theories? Lily.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes is correct. 10 points for Auburn. Edward Pakenham's forces were driven from what American city during the War of 1812 after pirates led by Ethan?
New Orleans.
New Orleans is correct. 10 more points for Auburn. Which Great Awakening leader used the metaphor of a spider held over a fire? Alec.
Jonathan Edwards.
Jonathan Edwards is correct. 10 points for Lena Winslow. What body, which sits on red benches, is guarded by black rod, consists of peers with lifetime tenure, and is the upper house of British Parliament? Ethan.
House of Lords.
House of Lords is correct. 10 more points. What biome found in Africa is drier than a tropical forest and has an open canopy of trees surrounded by a continuous layer of grass? Ethan.
Savannah.
Savannah, correct. 10 more points. What artist who painted a roasted goose tied to a mast in Ship of Fools depicted Eden on the leftmost panel of the Garden of Earthly Delights? Ethan.
Bosch.
Bosch is correct. Next question. What philosophical approach was described as a new name for some old ways of thinking in a namesake book about it by William James? Ethan.
Pragmatism.
Pragmatism is correct. 10 points. Newspaper editor J. Sterling Morton proposed what holiday which is observed in the U.S. on the last Friday in April and involves planting trees? Alec.
Arbor Day.
Arbor Day is correct. The trees gave it away, didn't it? I hope so. Nice job. 10 more points. What 17th century Dutch explorer, the first European to sight New Zealand, is the namesake of an island originally called Van Diemen's Land? Ethan.
Tasman.
Tasman is correct. We would have also taken Tasmania, an island made famous by its infamous devil. Nice job. 10 more points. What company depicts soft-spoken golf commentators and the patient from Operation in ads stating, "It's what you do," and also runs ads starring a gecko? Ethan.
Geico.
Geico, right. Most famous lizard in the world, the Geico lizard. Next question. Light with energy greater than the work function can liberate electrons from a metal surface in what effect? Ethan.
Photoelectric effect.
Photoelectric effect, correct. What conflict, sparked by France's violation of the London Straits Convention, included the siege of Sevastopol and the charge of the Light Brigade? Lily.
The Crimean War.
Crimean War, correct. 10 points. What electrical weather phenomenon, named after St. Erasmus of Fourmier, appears around ships' masts during thunderstorms? Ethan.
St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire, correct. Ask your parents about that classic old-time movie with the same name. Old time, it's from the 80s. That's my joke. What man was conceived after Igraine slept with the disguised Alec?
King Arthur.
King Arthur, correct. 10 points, Lena Winslow. What general operation is accomplished by an algorithm that repeatedly compares adjacent elements in a list and swaps them if they are out of order? We would have taken sort or a bubble sort. Bubble sorting is the operation that we were looking for. That is the last question in our buzz-in round. We are off to a very good start. No surprise that we have quite a few points on the board. Auburn has 110, Lena Winslow has 30. We're going to take a quick break and come back with our volleyball round right after this. Stay here for more Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl.